In this video, we'll break down the 2022 to 2025 Nissan Frontier, highlighting its strengths and weaknesses to help you decide if it's the right truck for you. Modernized yet rugged design. This generation is a truck caught between two eras. It's still very much the old school, no-nonsense mid-size pickup that's been around for years, but at the same time it's been completely reworked to look modern and aggressive. The basic proportions remain the same. This is still a classic body-on-frame truck with a squared-off stance, but Nissan refined the details to make it feel fresh. The front end now features a massive, upright grille with a thick black surround, flanked by LED headlights with a sharp, C-shaped daytime running light signature. It's instantly recognisable as a Frontier, but it finally looks like it belongs in this decade. The side profile keeps the traditional, boxy lines, but the fender flares are more pronounced, giving it a tougher, more planted stance. Around back, Nissan kept things simple but effective. An embossed Frontier logo on the tailgate adds a premium touch, while LED taillights sharpen the look. The truck bed retains its practicality with the Utilitrack system for securing cargo. It's still the Frontier, you know, but now it looks like it's ready for the future. Powerful V6 engine. The 2022 to 2025 Nissan Frontier delivers serious performance with its standard 3.8-litre V6, making it one of the most powerful engines in the mid-size truck segment. Producing 310 horsepower and 281 pound-feet of torque, this naturally aspirated setup gives the Frontier strong acceleration and confident towing capability. Unlike some competitors that rely on smaller turbocharged engines, this V6 provides consistent power delivery without lag, making it ideal for highway merging, off-road climbing, and hauling heavy loads. Paired with a smooth shifting 9-speed automatic transmission, the powertrain feels refined yet responsive. It eliminates the sluggish feel of the previous generation's outdated gearbox, delivering quicker shifts and better fuel efficiency. Whether you're towing up to 6,720 pounds or carrying gear in the bed, the Frontier handles the job without feeling overworked. The throttle response is direct, and there's enough torque at lower RPMs to keep the truck moving confidently, even when fully loaded. For those who venture off-road, the power band is well tuned for technical trails, especially in the PRO4X model. With a locking rear differential and Bilstein shocks, the V6's linear power delivery makes rock crawling and steep climbs feel effortless. It's a rugged, capable engine built for real-world truck use. Upgraded interior and tech. This Nissan Frontier finally gets the interior it deserves. Gone are the hard plastics and outdated design of the previous model. Now the cabin feels modern, functional, and well-built. The dashboard has a more structured, truck-like layout, with soft-touch materials in key areas, giving it a much more refined feel. The centre stack is dominated by either an 8-inch or available 9-inch touchscreen, offering crisp graphics and a straightforward interface. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, making smartphone connectivity effortless. Nissan also upgraded the gauge cluster, with higher trims featuring a 7-inch digital display between the analog dials, giving drivers easy access to navigation, off-road data, and vehicle settings. The seats, which Nissan calls zero gravity, provide excellent comfort and support, especially for long trips. Available leather upholstery, heated front seats, and a heated steering wheel further enhance the driving experience. Tech improvements extend beyond the dashboard. A 10-speaker Fender audio system is optional, delivering deep, clear sound. The Frontier also includes a 360-degree camera system, especially useful for parking and off-road maneuvers, while features like adaptive cruise control and lane departure warning bring a level of driver assistance rarely seen in mid-sized trucks. Solid off-road capability. This generation of the Frontier is built for more than just pavement. With a high ground clearance, up to 9.8 inches on 4x4 models, and a solid rear axle, it's designed to handle rough terrain without hesitation. The PRO4X trim takes things even further, offering off-road focused hardware like Bilstein shocks, AE locking rear differential, and underbody skid plates to protect vital components. This setup gives the Frontier the ability to tackle rocky trails, deep ruts and steep inclines with confidence. Approach and departure angles are improved over the previous generation, making it easier to clear obstacles. The 4x4 system includes selectable drive modes, allowing the driver to switch between two-wheel drive, four-wheel high, and four-wheel low for maximum traction. Hill descent control is also included, providing controlled downhill crawling without constant brake input. Even the tyres are built for adventure. The PRO4X comes equipped with all-terrain rubber wrapped around 17-inch alloy wheels, offering extra grip in mud, sand, and loose gravel. The suspension tuning balances off-road capability with everyday comfort, making it just as capable on the trail as it is on the highway. Whether exploring remote back roads or tackling tough job sites, the Frontier is engineered to handle it all, less refined ride than rivals. The Nissan Frontier has improved in many ways, but ride comfort still isn't its strongest suit. The suspension is tuned for durability and off-road capability rather than smoothness, which means it can feel stiff over uneven pavement. While highway cruising is generally stable, potholes and road imperfections send more vibration into the cabin compared to rivals like the Honda Ridgeline or Ford Ranger. The steering, while precise for a truck, is on the heavier side, making low-speed maneuvers require more effort. On long drives, the ride can feel slightly bouncy, especially on models with off-road suspension components like the PRO4X. Nissan's choice to retain a traditional body-on-frame construction helps with toughness, but contributes to a rougher experience over broken roads. Even with an improved chassis and better noise insulation, some road and wind noise still make their way into the cabin, particularly at highway speeds. While not uncomfortable, the overall driving experience feels more utilitarian than refined. For those who prioritise a cushioned car-like feel in a mid-sized truck, other options in the segment offer a smoother ride. However, for buyers who value ruggedness over comfort, the trade-off may be worth it. Mediocre fuel economy. Fuel efficiency isn't the Frontier's strong point, especially compared to some of its key rivals. With an EPA rating of around 18 miles per gallon in the city and 24 miles per gallon on the highway for rear-wheel drive models, and slightly lower for four-wheel drive, it lags behind competitors that use more modern powertrains. The Honda Ridgeline, with its unibody construction and more efficient V6, achieves up to 24 miles per gallon combined, significantly better than the Frontier's best numbers. The Ford Ranger, powered by a turbocharged 2.3-litre four-cylinder, manages up to 26 miles per gallon on the highway, thanks to its smaller displacement and forced induction. Even the Toyota Tacoma, which has long been criticised for its outdated drivetrain, still offers a hybrid option on newer models that far exceeds what the Frontier delivers. Part of the issue is the Frontier's reliance on a naturally aspirated 3.8-litre V6. While it provides strong power and reliability, it lacks the fuel-saving technology found in some competitors. The 9-speed automatic helps optimize efficiency, but the truck's overall weight and boxy aerodynamics work against it. For buyers prioritizing fuel economy, there are better choices in the mid-size segment, though the Frontier makes up for it with durability and simplicity. Limited configuration options. One of the biggest drawbacks of the 2022 to 2025 Nissan Frontier is the lack of variety in its configurations. Nissan keeps things simple with just two cab choices, King Cab and Crew Cab, and two bed lengths. While this streamlines the lineup, it also limits options for buyers who need more flexibility. In contrast, the Toyota Tacoma offers multiple cab and bed configurations, including an extended cab with a longer bed, giving buyers more versatility. The Ford Ranger expands choices even further with the availability of a Super Cab and Super Crew, allowing for different combinations of passenger space and cargo capacity. The Chevrolet Colorado and GMC Canyon take it up a notch with an array of trims, engines and off-road focused variants like the ZR2 and AT4X, catering to a wide range of needs. Another area where the Frontier falls short is in drivetrain variety. While some competitors offer multiple engine choices, including turbocharged 4-cylinders, V6s, and even hybrid options, Nissan sticks with a single 3.8-litre V6. There's no lower-cost base engine or fuel-efficient alternative, which limits appeal for buyers looking for a budget-friendly or eco-conscious option. While the Frontier excels in simplicity, it doesn't offer the same level of customization as its rivals. If you agree with my take on the Frontier, drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe for more reviews like this. Thanks for watching.